Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Rival Stars Horse Racing. In the last episode, we touched down at Lucerne in Switzerland, and now we have a new goal. Train a horse to 11 speed, train a horse to 11 jump. We will do with our new horse, Needle Cheetah. We'll upgrade your jump. There we go. I should complete that one. I didn't notice it was speed. I thought it was agility. That could bite me in the arse later. Stables Monthly has published their feature. We can spend some time with the horses. Indeed we have, TJ. Stables Monthly's feature is great, but man, it's nice having a breather after all the photo shoots and interviews. Not quite yet. There's someone Stables Monthly wants you to meet. One of the most well-known sponsees. Oh, Khadijah. Congratulations on your Stables Monthly feature. Hello. I'm Khadijah Jamel. Jamel, probably, isn't it? Khadijah Jamel, probably. Jamil, possibly, with 2 E's. Stables Monthly was one of my first sponsors. I'm glad they're highlighting new talent. Not necessarily new. Resurging? Yes, definitely resurging. Alright, Khadijah now has, stuff for me, okay. Beat Khadijah's time at Switzerland Course 3, okay. You remind me of myself. Care to try your luck against an old record of mine? Sure. What is your record? 55 seconds. I ran this course back when it was built for the RSXC a few years ago. Okay. Sure, I'll give it a go. 55 seconds we've got to beat. 55.6 specifically. We should be okay. I think with this course we usually get a sub 50, so we should be alright here. It's not much of a record, to be honest, mates. There's a fair few that have already beaten it. Check the global timetables. I can still make good time. I'm fine for the moment, Khadijah, but thank you. Alright. Sod you, log. You've been beaten by me. I'm not lagging. I am not falling. What? Okay. Are you just here telling me that I'm playing like crap? A little faster. I can't, unfortunately. I need to do it like this. I mean, I gotta beat 55 seconds. Right? 55 seconds to beat, and it's right over there. So, yeah, easy. Simple as pie. Probably not a personal best for me, because I took one of the corners quite slowly, but, you know. Yeah, it wasn't a personal best. Still beat it, though. So, haha. I crushed it, actually, if you look at it that way. 7 seconds ahead. Great work. You've got a lot of potential. Thanks. I'll take your request reward, thank you. You're as good as the feature said. I bet you'll make Stables Monthly's Rider Ambassador program one day. Stables Monthly is already the sponsor of the Master Ranch. That's why they ran the feature. Oh, I mean their highest tier of sponsorship. Rider Ambassadors become the faces of the magazine for a whole cross-country season. Higher tier of sponsorship, you say? I'll have a word and see if we can throw our hat into the ring. Riders usually need a little more experience for an ambassadorship. This year I'm competing for the honour myself. Ah, so you're the Richard of cross-country. Only, you know, nicer. You know, not a dick at the start, I guess. Well, we got this one sorted. Khadijah's coming to visit the Master Ranch. Better give the facilities a thorough hose down before she arrives. By upgrading them to tier 7, which you've already done. Thanks, DJ. Whew, cleaning up took a lot longer than expected. This Khadijah's a big deal, huh? Even my aunt's heard of her. You can ask her yourself. She just arrived. It's TJ, right? These facilities are incredible. Good to see you, Khadijah. Sophie's been singing your praises. I'll take the rewards while you two have a natter. Oh, we got pro mode to do. Alright, bronze, pro mode. Okay, for both of these. Sure. This should be easy enough. King of the Raspberry, we'll keep this with you. Even though, really, to be honest, maybe I should be using the needle one that I was going for just to get some, you know, to get some much needed experience for potentially later, because I've only got that one up to level 25. Didn't take me too long to get to level 25. I was already at 20 beforehand because, you know, it's a new fold. They don't start level 1 with me now. Alright, let's try and beat Pro Mode then. We've already done it. We've already beaten Pro Mode, but, you know. Soju picnic table, I win against picnic tables everywhere. Alright, over the hedge we go. I mean, yeah, you've got to beat 1 minute 6, which really doesn't seem too difficult at all. And that's to get gold. I mean, we've still got like 30 seconds, and we have 3 fences to go. And there's one of them. Actually, no, we only have 2 fences to go. That was one of them. This is the other one. And we're done. In just over 50 seconds. So, hurrah, victory for me. Yay! New best! 41st! Still 7 seconds off bloody world record pace. That's fine. Okay, Pro Mode. Let's go Pro Mode Course 2. Might as well, while we're here, plus also, bit of money for us. We do require it, after all. Unfortunately, we want to see our name in lights on the leaderboard. We can't use King Toast yet. Oh, I'm sure you're all salivating at the bit to see King Toast in action. The greatest horse in the world. Old King Toast. Alright, log tabletop is done, followed by the picnic table. There's 10 here, so, you know. It's a bit more. They're a bit... Well, they're not spread out, I'll say that much. That's 4 of them done already, and here's 2 more over here. Oh, no, wait, only 1. It's been a while since I've done these courses, leave me alone. It has actually been, probably, since I did the Let's Play. It's probably been about 6 months since I did the Let's Play. No, actually, probably longer than that, to be fair. So I remember about 6 months ago, I was probably finishing Pokemon Scarlet. In real life, that is. Not in obviously, me doing Let's Play and everything. Because those schedules can change. As they have a lot in time. Oh, we actually didn't beat our current record. Okay, our current record is, yeah. Almost 0.2 of a second faster. Oh, well. Still won it, though. So I'll take it, and I'll take the money, too. I'll take my money. I will get back my money. Okay. The Rider Ambassadorship could be an incredible opportunity. Let's keep training at the Master Ranch. We've done it already, Francis. Sophie's been telling me about Khadija. She already has a large online following, so one of the ambassador spots will likely go to her. But if we train hard and place well in the stable's monthly annual sponsorship event, you can become an ambassador this year too. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Francis. This will be the most competitive sponsorship yet. Of course, but Khadija seems lovely. Why not learn from one of the best? Why not, I guess? Unless there's an underlying problem that Kay might give us. I found a way to make the Master Ranch's courses more of a challenge. Give it a try. We have, and we've succeeded. How did you find the harder courses? You literally just changed the time limit. That's it, Kay. Did the new time to beat make them more challenging? Were you frustrated? No. To be honest, no. Now that a fellow competitor's taken an interest in you, harder times will be a way of life. If you want to receive an ambassadorship from that magazine, you need to dominate the leaderboards. Well, I wouldn't say we're dominating the leaderboards, but we're up there. You know, we are up there. Really? I've got to play free roam once? Sure, fine. Let's free roam with... Where's the new one? You. Let's free roam with you, sure. This is free roam, folks. Literally, you know, no time or anything. You can just ride around on a horse for a bit if you want. I guess I didn't show this really either, did I, in my playthrough? But yeah, you know, it's free roam, so, you know, you can just do this for a bit if you want. You can take these, fences really in any order, but, you know, there is a specific order. They are numbered after all. But yeah, like for example, I can go here. To the ranch, to the back block gate. And then I can hit the door. And go to the back block ramp. And do that. Might as well show this off, why not? How long can it take? There's 3 fences here. the backcountry oxer. 3 of them, specifically. It's nice and scenic, though, isn't it? You know. Hey, I live in the Cotswolds, so, you know, in England, so, you know, areas like this, quite commonplace, you know, when you get away from all the towns and stuff, all the towns and cities, it usually looks like this. Big, open, grassy areas, you know. That's just where I live, I guess. Lived there all my life. I'm 30 years old now. I'm old. Right. The Deadfall River Run log. At least you did that one. And more of them. And even more. I want to get this one. Because this is the right number. Right, now what? This way. As I said, there's no penalty when it comes to this. You know, not at all. Like, this is probably the wrong number now. Probably isn't that one next. Oh, it is! Okay, we're going the right way, I guess. But again, you get no penalty, you get no reward for this either. But, you know, it's fun to do if you want to. It exists. Ooh, you sneaky sod. Be in there. I'm guessing this one is probably next. It is. You get to see over your land. Why not? There's so many here. Look at all these. I'm gonna go this way. Stonehenge wall completed. It's not Stonehenge, it's Stonehenge. And the Riverview gate has also been bested. And the other Riverview gate has also been bested. So many to go over here. I said we're not even being timed. You know, nice look around. Again, that's why I love this game, you know. And I truly do. You know, it just looks nice. You know. Oh, wow, we are... Okay, we've got a lot of stuff here. I think we're going to leave it for now, because we have already done the free roam now. Did it count that we did the free roam? It did. Good. We did it enough. The trials need to be in perfect shape for Khadija. Can you check them out? Oh, sorry, the trails. Yep, we're all good. I can't believe I'm standing in front of Khadija Jamil. Welcome. These are the stables, and this is... Oh no, I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. I'm a huge fan. Have been for years. I'm Sophie. No need to apologise. It's great to meet you, Sophie. After my back injury, your post helped me stay connected with the world of horses. Yeah, definitely not this job, was it, Sophie? And us convincing you to finally get back on a horse. It means a lot to meet you in person. Well, we got a bit of stuff for that. Oh god, that is a lot to do. To get that cross country? Okay, sure. Place bronze or higher at the Masterath 3 pro mode. We do get 100,000 gold for that, I guess. That's not the worst thing. Do you know what? Sod it. Oh, we can't. Damn it, we can't because we don't... Ah, fine. King of the Raspberry it is then. I was going to use my my new horse just to get some extra levels, but... Unfortunately, we're too high up for that. But yeah, okay, I guess this is going to take too long then to get the other one either, because we need 300,000 gold for that. And this, if we get a gold here, is 100,000 immediately. So we could probably just go straight to Pro Course 6. That might give us 200,000. If not, we're going to have to do this 3 times, which is not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It's training in the end. Not for the horse, because the stats don't change for the horse, but for me. So I guess that helps. Alright. A frame has been beaten again. We have bested a frame. Alright. So this will probably be like, what, 45 seconds? Nah, a bit more than that, I think. 47? 46 and a half. Around 46 and a half. I'll take that. That's fine. That is fine by me. It's not a personal best. It's almost a personal best. We're 79th there. That's fine. Alright, that's that one done. Let's see if we can change the course maybe to a tougher one that gives us more money. Ah, yeah, we are going to have to do this one a couple of times. That's fine. That is fine by me. That's okay. We have to do this a couple more times, which is okay. We can try maybe beat our PB. Who knows? That's probably our option here, trying to beat our personal best. We were close last time round, so who knows? Stone Pillar Gate defeated. A frame beaten 2. Alright. Just gonna have to try and cut these corners a little bit here. Get us in the best possible condition for more racing. There you go, that worked quite well. That worked really well, actually. Nice. This one, also good. Nice stopping for this. Done. Don't know why that's done. Technically didn't go over the hedges, but never mind. We'll gladly take it. All right. Can we beat 46 seconds here? Oh, it's close. I think we might have done it, though. We might have got a personal best. We did. Yay. Nice. Great. Sure. Let's ride again. One more time. One more for the road. All right. Maybe we can beat that personal best. I don't know about that, but, you know, it's possible. We could. Stone Pillar Gate defeated. A frame defeated. Okay. Don't make any unnecessary movements unless you're going into the next one. So, small log pile done. A frame done. The hedge has been completed too. Try and steer off the wall, if anything, as well, because that's just going to slow us down. Like that, for example. Okay. You're done, a frame. You're beaten. Okay. The wood tabletop is done too. Okay. Can we beat it this time? No, no. I think that wasn't that wasn't personal best. I'm pretty certain. It was close, but it wasn't personal best. Nah, we were off by 600ths of a second there. Well, we're quite consistent. I'll take the fact that we're consistent. I'll take that. Got our goals done here at Chapter 5, though. Internet celebrity. Khadija is what my kids would call an internet celebrity. So am I. Only nowhere near as popular. I know 2,500 subscribers can't be wrong, I guess. You know. Subscribe! Also, I'm recording this in, like, July, so for all I know, like, I could be on, like, 100,000 by the time this video comes out. I won't be. I know that much, because YouTube's algorithm hates me. But still, might be. Anyway, we could learn a lot the way she manages her brand. I need to remove some stuff from my storehouse. Fine. Let's remove, what do I have a lot of? I've got a lot of excellent grain. I don't need all of you. I don't need any of you, actually. I have money. There we go. And now I have even more of it. Alright. Beautiful form out there. I took a shot of you for my socials. I hope you don't mind. Mind? Khadija, your post was spectacular. You even tagged us. We're already getting visitor inquiries from your followers. Thank you. You're so welcome. I love using my platform to promote fresh talent. I wish certain YouTubers would do that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, what's Kay want? Khadija is one of the most ambitious competitors in cross-country. Show what you can do. We have! 3 times in a row. Great ride. You really gave it your all out there. Although, hey, Kay asked me to tell you something. She's had to leave. Something urgent came up while you were riding, and she decided to address it right away. But I'm sure you can train for the ambassador trials on your own. Oh. Okay. I hope Kay's alright. We hardly knew her, but still. Collect from the homestead. Well, that's fine. Because surely I have been able to collect enough from the homestead from that. Easy. Yeah. Loads of money! Yes. Khadija's been a lovely guest. Let's send her off with a special dinner. And it costs that much?! Jeez, where the bloody hell did you go? The Ivy in Swindon? I wonder if anyone who's ever actually been to that place is actually watching this. Couple of years ago, went there, works due. Christmas party, I guess. We had a meal and everything. We ran up a £2 bar tab, all of us, all together. But they gave me, like, this really, really small cocktail. Like, to be honest, you could probably fit more liquid into a bottle cap. Cost £6. Like, where's me pint that probably would have cost anywhere else about £4.50, £5? At least nowadays, at least. Money just isn't worth anything in the UK these days, let's be brutally honest. A toast to Khadija. It's been a pleasure having you at the Master Ranch. You've been just as nice in person as you are online. You're a class act, Khadija. I'm honoured by your hospitality. Not everyone would be so welcoming to a fellow competitor. I'm just sorry that Kay couldn't be here tonight. I promise, I wouldn't have asked her to go if it wasn't important. Whoa! So, it's something that Khadija said to Kay? Okay. Well, that's new. Alright then. Still on chapter 5 though. Beat Khadija's time at the Master Ranch Course 3. Sure. Let's do that and then we'll go for a break, I think. You love the leisurely courses, do you? Okay. 52 seconds is what we need to beat. On Khadija's horse honey days. Well, honey may be nice, but raspberries are sweeter. That's what they are. Let's go. And show Khadija that you're the king. Not the king of horses, that's... I'm gonna be honest. I'm I'm hyping up King Toast a lot, aren't I, really? In these 3 videos, and we have not... All we've done is create King Toast. We haven't done anything with King Toast, though. We will, because there is that one race we couldn't do in the last... during the actual Let's Play, so, you know. Because we are going to be doing that as a finale. I guarantee you that. That's sort of why, you know, sort of why it's here. Sort of why we've made King Toast after all, and it cost us pretty much all our money. Alright, 46.4. That is definitely not a personal best, but it's certainly better than Khadija. Yep, by, 6 seconds. You've improved so much since I arrived. I almost can't believe it. Believe it, we are the Master Ranch after all. The name's on the sign. The horse is at the gate. Soon we'll be in Switzerland, competing for the ambassadorship. How'd you stand up against my latest time? Crushed it. The way you approach those jumps, I can see Kay's influence on your riding. But you're developing your own style too. You're going to be a real competitor for the ambassadorship. That's right. We'll be right there with you, as the official faces of Stables Monthly. I'm sorry, but no you won't. You're a good rider, but this year Stables Monthly is only selecting one rider ambassador. And it's going to be me. And this is where the rivalry begins, but do not underestimate us, Khadija. Do not underestimate us. We need to buy a horse. God damn it. It's a good thing I got some money for that. Sure, let's do this and then go for a break. We've got to outclass Khadija. One of my aunt's friends, Shauna, recommended a place in Switzerland with bespoke gear. We're just carrying our gear from home, you know. TJ, where'd you find all this training gear? At the ranch. Back home. Just saying. You'd think we were up for the Olympics. May as well be, right? We gotta pull out all the stops for that ambassadorship. Khadija was so friendly at the ranch, but I heard she said something about getting Kay's help. I don't know what to think. Hey, come on, it's not like Khadija's set out to sabotage us. She got Kay to leave right before revealing the head-to-head for the rider ambassadorship. Maybe it's bad timing, but it doesn't feel good. Ah. Either that or she's poaching talent. That's fine. We barely even knew Kay. But if Kay wants to go with Khadija, then fine. We'll stop both of them for the ambassadorship. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for a break here, folks. But in the next episode of Let's Play Rival Stars Horse Racing, King of the Raspberry is going to become King of Switzerland. I don't know if that's going to be the next episode, but it's going to be in one of them. I'll see you then.